everybody to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
The Ducks will have to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Red Raiders offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Second down after that previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
The Red Raiders will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Finds room at the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Makes the catch. It's low. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Throwing off play action. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back. It's Morton. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's Hall. Man, what a catch. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And the Red Raiders hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. QB decides to keep it here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Back to pass. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Back to throw. It's Moore. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Game moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking downfield, it's Morton. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Red Raiders with first and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Douglas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Miller. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Oh, what a move. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Springfield. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To the air, it's Morton. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Dickey. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Red Raiders are on the move here. They'll hand it off. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. And they pick up the first on the ground. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. The running back here on a direct snap. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And then 1st down, they go right back to him.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. The Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Dickey. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He makes the grab. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They couldn't stop him there. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Benson. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Punt over the middle. It's low.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Benson. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters if you check out some of the stats here. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Caught behind the line. It's Benson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Grab down the middle. It's low. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Dropping back. It's Moore. That's caught. It's low. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
How much can they pick up on third down? Try a field goal from here will be 57 yards. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Kirk, you played quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this makes it pretty clear. These guys are not thinking about overtime. They're trying to win it in regulation.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Stewart. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Here we go, a chance to take the lead in the final seconds. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Morton. Grab down the middle, it's Dickey. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Escapes the pocket. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about.
Illegal forward pass.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play.